Okay, hi. So now we have gone through how to add some Apple loops and how to add a audio track. We're now going to add a software instrument track. I haven't put my face in this one because I need to access all the buttons. So I'm going to go up to track, new track, software instrument, bada bing. Double click. Comes up, and then this little window pops up as well, and these are called sound fonts. So basically think of like fonts in Word, how they're different types, and that's basically exactly the same for GarageBand. It's what type of sound or what type of thing you want, and then you type in this instance, notes to equal that font, whereas usually in Word it's letters. If that makes sense. It makes sense in my head anyway. Okay, so I'm going to just change this to, I don't know, organ, jazz organ, sure, why not? Okay, so I want to hear how that sounds. So you click on edit so you can look at everything. Window, musical typing. You can do keyboard as well. That's for a MIDI input of keyboard, but if you want to do you've just got your computer here, musical typing is good because it pops up a little window like this, and you can actually hit the keys like A, S, D. Can you hear that? And send it up. And then these buttons down here change the octave. So going up, do you see that move there? Yeah. Cool. So basically, then you might hit something like, we'll mute these again. Mute, mute, mute. And we will record our jazz organ. In time, I'm going to put a metronome back on. Here we go. And we stop. I pressed spacebar to stop then. We go back. We have a look. Okay, fantastic. Thanks, Facebook. We go back here and move this out of the way. Press play. Now, I'm sure you can tell that I am not the best musical typist. So it's not exactly in time. So we double click on that and look, up pops this little thing here. It shows you exactly, it's the MIDI track for the actual input for the software instrument. So you see that, that's my note that I hit, and that's beat 1. I'm a bit of a far way out, so you just slide it over to bar 1. And it actually should snap into, yeah, see like that? It's like snaps into the grid, and the grid, we X out of this, there, 16th note. So they're divided into 16th notes here. So I could do it into 8th notes, and that would be quavers, and I want that one right on the quaver. So I've moved it there, move that there, move this here, and I'm going to see now by pressing spacebar whether that's fixed my timing issue. Yep. And obviously you can do it for the rest. Now, if I even wanted to go, actually, this note would sound pretty cool as a different note. I could shift it, just click and drag somewhere else. So there we go. Brilliant. What an amazing composition. We go back and then move it back down to there. There we go. And it's all in time. Now, if I wanted to keep that exact same pattern but play it with something else, I go back to browse and hit maybe strings. And then what about lunar strings? Here we go. See how that sounds. well, it obviously works. But yes, that's how software instruments work. Cool.